Hey, Scorpios. Welcome to Scorpio Intuitions. So, family, first and foremost, I want to say I love you. Understand, family, you are amazing, you are abundant, and you are so unfuckwittable. People that be trying to fuck with you, they can't fuck with you because you unfuckwittable. You feel me? You fuckwittable, but you unfuckwittable. Any which way. I want you to know I love you. Love yourself. Family, when you come in the building, go ahead and like this shit. Subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to leave some comments in the comment section because you already know what time it is, baby. Talk to me, I talk back. And if I ain't talking back to you, then catch me on another live and maybe I'll catch your comment. You feel me? All right, so before I get started, I do, as y'all can see, I've been out here in these abundant streets. My tooth feel a little, my jaw what is it, decreased and shit. Thank you, Alif. Thank you, Alif. Thank you, Mozart. But either which way, tonight I was out. I want to send a shout out to Mob Taj. You feel me? Love you. Thank you for the energy. Every time we in the building, no matter where we at, like it's always love, it's always abundance, it's always joy. And you feel me? I just want to say that. And also, family, I want to thank you guys for tuning in every time you like my videos, you subscribe. I want you to know I really fuck with you. You feel me? Like for real, for real. And if you forget, like I said, don't forget to like this motherfucking video. You already know what time it is. So what we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna get a general. I said night general, but it's a morning general. Any which way, it's a whenever you get it general, it's for you. Okay. So only got one deck in my area because I done cleaned it up. So let's get to it. And of course, it is the Kemper deck. So let's see what's going on. Most High, when it's dealing with our Scorpios. First and foremost, Most High, thank you for my Scorpio's life, Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and even Cross Watcher. Spirit, I thank you for the life. Anything that rises up against us shall fall down immediately. Anything that has anything negative, Most High, bring confusion and just a lot of karma into their life. We are the powerfulest being that exists, and anything that rises up against us shall fall down immediately. Most High, what is it that you want our Scorpios to know at this moment? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, y'all. Okay, so the first thing I see is a main female. So, God is saying that right now, Scorpios, you are the focus of everything and everyone. It's like I feel like you've done this inner work where you realize that you are the main character. I feel like a lot of times before now, you could have sacrificed yourself for people and love and just wanting to be the one that brings in this genuine power that you were destined to be. But God says, in order for you to walk in your true power, you had to know who thy was. Now you're in this energy, Scorpio, where you are truly focusing on you, what's making you happy. The world will tell you that you're selfish, but it's like you being selfish in the world's eye is you actually harnessing your power and you becoming greater than anyone ever expects you to be. And I feel like you are at this place where you are setting up healthy boundaries. It's like you are realizing that you are not the one to be sacrificed. There's a lesson that has been learned. Anybody that comes into your life and you know who you are, you trigger them to awaken to something bigger than what they thought their life could be. And I feel like you are walking in this power of you truly being divine, Scorpio, and you are understanding and acknowledging not only your power but the things that you have been manifesting within your life, and it's happening like right now. All right, the next energy the Most High wants you to know, Scorpio, is that you have the fucking marriage card. So with the marriage card with the three is that you have, I wanted to say you have one person, but I'm seeing the three definitely. You have a few people. A couple is two, few is three or more. You have a few people that see you as an asset, marriage material, longevity. You have somebody that sees you as somebody that they can live this life and also the past lives with you. It's something about your energy right now, Scorpio, where you don't have an energy for this lifetime, but for several lifetimes. People view you as very mysterious. They view you as something that is not from this material earth. I feel like your presence alone makes people understand that there is life beyond this planet, because the energy you carry and what they have experienced up until they experience you is something that is beyond them. You are a miracle to a lot of people. The way you love, the way you act, the way you move, the way you have grown. And I want you to know, Scorpios, a lot of people have monitored you for a long time. Every reading up until even up until now, I just get like you have a lot of influential people watching you. You have a lot of powerful people watching you. What do you mean, Mercy? I mean, people that are infatuated by some people. You know how some people have celebrities. Like, I don't know, me growing up, it doesn't matter. I never had somebody that I felt like, oh, I'm just gung ho over. Like, don't no matter how powerful they were in music. Like Michael Jackson, I love Michael. When he passed away, I didn't feel like, oh, he was somebody I need to praise, but I felt like he was my brother. I felt like he was family, and when he died, I cried. That was the first celebrity or people that was out there that I felt like I cried for, but it wasn't because I felt like I needed to praise him. I felt like I was him. I felt his energy, even when all the shit he was going through. I was young, yo. I was born in '85 when I was raised up with Michael Jackson. He was a star seed. He was something amazing. His energy was he is, because he still exists, amazing. And it's like now that I see other individuals, like I never been like gung ho on any celebrity, because I just felt like, I don't know, I never been a person that just worship people. I'm always feel like I am God. You feel me? You know, I see people as people. I see them for who they are. And but it was like Michael I cried for, and then it's like when Aaliyah died. I remember I was in a church called Williams Temple Church of God in Christ in Third Ward, Houston, Texas. We was in, I think it was like choir rehearsal or some shit. When she died, I wanted to cry, but I couldn't shed a tear. But I knew something wasn't right about her death. And I was young. Like I said, I was born in '85. Whenever Leah died, y'all do the math. But I was just like, it wasn't right. And it's like her energy was pure. She was of the light, but it was something that wasn't right about her death. Anybody else died, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't mean shit to me. But these two people, it did. Michael, because I grew up with him. I cried over this motherfucker that I never knew. I was never like, oh, I worship him, but his energy was pure like my own. And it made me feel like he was the light in the star seed. Now that I'm in the understanding who I was when Aaliyah died, it was like you know, I knew her energy. Like I say, I'm an empath, y'all. I feel souls even beyond the camera scenes and shit. I feel souls, and when she died, I felt like it was premature, or it was it wasn't, something was not right with that shit. I don't know what it is, but I'm saying what I said. And I feel like right now, God is saying that you are putting yourself as number one. You've never really felt anybody was superior to you. You seen them as who you were. You were authentic. Even if you didn't even know you were authentic. Nobody don't impress you. You just, I remember my first, and the reason why I'm bringing this to me, because I don't want y'all to feel like I am projecting on you guys, bro. I don't project on you motherfuckers. I tell you what's my shit, and I'm gonna let you know what's your shit. You feel me? That's how this shit go. I'm telling you, look, this me, but the other shit is you. You feel me? But I feel like my first concert I ever went to was with a associate, and it was a Drake concert. My first concert. It was a beautiful energy, like realness, power, just energy. But it's like I did never connect like I did with Michael Jackson or the energy I felt of wanting to feel deeper for Aaliyah, because something was wrong with Aaliyah's death. Michael Jackson, something was wrong with that shit, but I felt it because I grew up on him. And like right now, I feel like Scorpios, you are the main person. And what I mean by that is that a lot of people in your life you never really looked up to. I feel like you ain't had no, you ain't had no bicycle in to hype your bestie up. You ain't had that shit. You ain't had nobody that you was like gung ho over. You knew you was a star, but it was like you had to discover it. And now, in this right now, you are the main person in your life. I do feel like you have a lot of powerful people watching you because you have this energy that is not common. And also, for about 5 or 6 months ago, I was saying that you have a lot of people that was put in position as elites, so they were waiting for you. It's something about you that is going to take those who were here before you, have known more than you have up until this point, that they were put in position so they could aid you to go further than what they have gone, because something about you that's about to help them get to a higher level. It's kind of like people who had assignments before you, they realized what it was. You were their assignment. And there's something about you that they had to establish themselves. So when you came into, they could aid you into whatever it was that you needed, so that not only you can go further and have this aid, but they can go further because it's something that was implanted in you that wasn't implanted in them. Everybody has their own lane. And I feel like right now there's a major change that's about to happen in your life, Scorpio. We got 23 likes, and we got 2 for the main female and 3 for the marriage. That's 23. That's 5, which is 5 is change. 5 is conflict, confrontation, but it's changing from what you have known to what you are going to. Right now, Scorpios, in your life, you are the main motherfucking person. There is somebody that is coming in that wants to be with you. They want to be a part of your your process. They want to be a part of your purpose. This person is going to have similar gifts as you. They're going to understand you, and it's not going to be hard to communicate with them. I do feel like, because maybe recently, probably like within a month or 6 or 7 months, you could have released somebody and it was hard. And right now, you can be starting to go into this new out here in these abundant streets, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you really in this aspect where I ain't looking for shit. Because understand, Scorpio, we don't even like a lot of people. We are introverts because we like to be by ourselves, because shit, that's how we was made, nigga. We got strong by ourselves. We ain't have a lot of people around us. But when we are I don't know, introvert and the other vert, where you out and you're abundant, we're both. We love people, but we don't like them. We love that those who are ready to heal and move forward, and we like the interaction. But when it deals with our space, we would rather be by ourselves, because we know we can't fake shit, and there's more fake people than real people out here in this world. But also we realize that we super fucking heroes. So that means we have to be vibrant, and so we could change that aspect, because we change people's lives. Anybody that ever had an encounter with you, you changed their lives. Even if it's a person you had a conversation with, they were like, how do you know this? And you tell them something, their life has changed from the point where they met you, and they love you like a mysterious ghost. It's like you the type of motherfucker see you at the bar, have a great conversation, you change, you make them think in different aspects, and they'll never see you again in life. And everything you told them be coming into fruition within that time, and they will never see you, and they're like, damn, I don't even know, it must have been an angel. You the angel that people see and they don't know that you are. There's change happening in your life, Scorpio, where if you were the type of individual that's been all alone and you never really had the love that you give, and God is saying the love that you have been given is coming back. And it reminds me of this song. And yeah, mommy, when I sing songs, I like to sing the whole verse. It say, is my living in vain? Is my, no, praying in vain? This is not accurate verses. Am I wasting my time? Can the clock be rewind? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. It's not all in vain. 'Cause up the road, God is saying the energy that you put into a situation, people's project and things, it's not in vain. It's coming back to you. Where you felt like you was like, man, fuck it. I'm just fuck it. It's just counting as lost. No, God says, as long as you learn the lesson, we don't lose shit. You hear me? Scorpios, boom, boom, boom. We don't lose shit. We signed up to be the top flight security of the motherfucking world. So that means we signed up for heartache and pain. But God says we're at a place where we have done the work. We've already cut off generational generational curses. We cut off the weak bloodline. We are royal bloodline. Motherfuckers want to fuck us to have our kids so they kids can be gods. I mean, so our kids, because clearly if it's going to be implanted in us or if it's from our semen, we are gods. People know that now. People are understanding how powerful you are. You are not who you were. And right now, you making yourself the main motherfucking person in your life, the powerless being that exists, the wisest being. People say, oh, Solomon was going to be the wisest being that exists. Ever since I grew up and I heard that, I'm like, how this motherfucker that's in the past gonna be the wisest being that exists when I feel like I can be the wisest being that exists? See, it's about you thinking beyond what the average individual will think. Understand, you got a lot of motherfuckers that are distracted by shit. They're being programmed by other people. But when you start thinking about shit, and it's like when people program shit, even in the Bible, they say, oh, Solomon, the wise man is there. I'm like, how this nigga the wisest man exists, and at the end of the day, I'm in the prison. You feel me? The rapture ain't even came in. This back in the day when I thought a fucking the white image of God was gonna come back and save me, and now I know I am God in this melanin body, in this feminine melanin body. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody coming to save me but me. And I'm like, and if this motherfucker, they saying he gonna be the wisest man exists, why you telling me that nobody else can be the wisest being? That means you trying to program me so that I won't even think to be the wisest motherfucker that exists. No, 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 no. I got this melanin blowing through my blood, and this I know. No, 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 no. They got us fucked up. God says, if you can think it, you shall create it. As a man think it, so is he. And in my mind, I feel like I'm the wisest being that exists. I'm the wealthiest being that exists. I'm the powerfulest being that exists. I am the wisest being that exists. I am the happiest being that exists. So if I am God and everything that I have been known to do and accomplish up until this point, only thing that's stopping me from getting what I want is a thought. And if I believe what they told me that, oh, Solomon's gonna be the wisest being, he got control over demons, build things, and I'm like, bro, my demons do what I say. My demons will fuck your ass up. They think like demons is bad. No, demons only bad if you low vibration. You don't know you don't have control of them. When you have control of them, shit, you got control over all demons. The demons that people that be trying to come towards you in negative energy, I can look at a motherfucker right now and I promise you, bro. I could be like, act up. Look, and I'm gonna give y'all example. This is not supposed to be story time, but at the same time, this is real nigga time. You feel me? It was one time I was at one of my homeboys' hookah shops, right? First time being there, I even talked him into building everything. We used to work in oil and gas. Had a hookah shop. This one dude, he was just on me. Don't get me wrong, I was vibing, high vibrational, but it was like a irritating energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, spirit, like the motherfucker was doing too much. My homeboy, the owner of the spot, and everybody else, he was kin to a lot of people, and he wasn't. It ain't some shit I couldn't handle, but I'm just like, spirit, handle this shit, because I don't like energy just trying to inflict itself on me. Like being, extra tipsy, got a lot of spirits in them. I looked and I tell you, bro, when I mean, I already knew God dwells in me. I know all this shit. I just looked because he was at this energy where it's like they seen it, everybody seen it, family seen it, but he was just pressed on me. I guess my vibration was fucking high. And he just kept being I says I stopped looking at him, and the nigga was trying to look in my eye for a couple times. And when I looked in his eye, God said, "Don't do that. You're giving them too much energy. That's like you would fucking double D, triple D volt, and this is a triple A battery type of person, bro. You can't look at him." And after that time, like you trying to get my energy again, all my people they seen, I just looked away. I never get it. And the thing is, I don't like ignoring people. I don't like offending people, but at the same time, bro, God saying, baby, you gotta understand, you holy. Everybody can't be in your presence. Everybody can't look in your eyes. You can overpower some shit. And when a person just kept being very irritating, I said, Spirit, silence him, move him away. I didn't look at him. I just said, I did a little motion. I don't even know. God just said, silence him. That's it. I'm over here in my own zone. Bro, not even a minute. The bro moved away and ain't fuck me for the rest of the night. That's how powerful you are. You hear me? God saying right now, Scorpios, where you at is you the main person, and you got some people. It's not somebody, it's people that want to make you official. You feel me? They may be stuck in their head on how they gonna do it, but they coming through with you. You feel me? And I feel like right now God is saying, understand who you are. Feel yourself. Explore your powers. What do you mean, Mercy? When some shit seems like it's about to pop off, Spirit says, speak it out what you want. Like when the dude was being very ambitious, it's like his cousin was the DJ. Everybody in there, like they seen the nigga just, don't get me wrong. I was the high. I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking it up. I was the highest vibrational in that bitch. But at the same time, it was like he was doing too much. They knew it. Everybody. And I ain't even have to get angry or nothing. And you have to be like, calm down, don't touch me. I just said, I didn't give him no attention, didn't look him in his eye no more. I said, Spirit, remove this person. And God had me do like I don't even know what it was. God just said, it was like this remove. God wouldn't even let me look in this motherfucker eyes, bro. Not even a minute, not 60 seconds later. Bro, when I'm saying pressing, not even 60 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Come back on the floor, dance. Let me get you. I said, Spirit, let this person go. Boom. God just said, boom, boom. And I did not look at him. Not even 60 seconds. The person left and never returned to me for the rest of the night. God says you have to understand how powerful you are. You are the main motherfucking person in your life. You got people want to partner up with you, want to change your dynamic because they could feel your power. People that you meet now, it ain't by coincidence. They know who you are. Especially if you online, you doing anything besides being a lazy motherfucker. You making your own bread. Like God said, it's a new day. You got people who want to change this energy. You got some people who stuck in their head on how they gonna do it. I keep saying you got a few people, whoever it was you was focused on before, they are dealing with the 5 of Wands energy. Now they have to compete for you. Where you gave your energy freely and somebody could have sabotaged it. Now they have to fight for your energy. And you ain't got a soft spot for these motherfuckers like you used to. God saying right now, you are sudden wealth. Your energy is sudden wealth. You have people who are so much more advanced and more influential than you ever know, watching you, wanting to just pour into you. You gotta understand, you got a lot of wealthy people want to pour into you. Why is that, Mercy? Because it ain't a lot of real niggas outside. A lot of these wealthy niggas and wealthy bitches, they ain't not real. They not. They not. Niggas is not 100. They like fucking yes me, man, and you are the truth. You are like a breath of fresh air. People who reneged on you in the past, it's gonna be hard for them to come to you in the present because you got people in advanced states that already see you and they like, okay, this the next one. This person ready. You got people, and when I say occultic groups, occult is not like one of them things where people try to control you. I need you guys to really do your research on what does occultic knowledge mean. It's hidden knowledge. If you a spiritual being, a reader, the knowledge you getting, it's hidden. That's occultic energy. Why you think motherfuckers scared? Because they don't understand it. Motherfuckers is not reading information for themselves. They going off of what other people said and read. Bro, listen, you got groups that are very powerful that have studied the shit that the Most High is giving you effortlessly. They want you in their energy. Why? Because you're like a purebred. You didn't have to be made, designed, or duplicated. You can be duplicated, believe me. And it's something about your strength that really turns a lot of these high profile individuals on. Because for them to get to where they were, they had to go through a struggle. And where you're going uneven, not even understanding what other people go through to get the knowledge that you get, but you got it through the divine energy, you something worth investing in. I feel like right now you could be at the point where you're very victorious and you want to invest in certain things, certain people, but you are making them do the work. It's the same thing with you. You have done the work, and very powerful people want to invest into you. For the ones that I'm talking about, before the end of the year, you're going to be rich as fuck. I mean, and when I mean rich as fuck, like wealth is the ultimate income, but I'm saying by the end of the year, you're going to have more money than you thought you would have. For those who are already wealthy, I feel like it's going to be certain things that's going to happen in your life. And I don't know why God is wanting me to say this. Family, whoever is watching this, understand we are going digital. Cash digital. If you don't have your own fucking if you don't have your own fucking digital bank account, you need to get it. They expected in the US to run out of cash in by June 1st. So stack up on cash, stack up on gold, invest in shit that's gonna be changing the world. I don't know about a lot of coins, but me for said XRP, XLM, with the H bar shit that's gonna be living. And I'm just saying this. I ain't gonna say it no more, but I'm just saying, bro, it's certain shit that's about to happen within the next month. God said you need to move on it. But with this right here, somebody's coming into you because you made yourself your priority. And with you making yourself priority, the universe is making you priority. It's never been about nobody else. It's been all about you. You loving you the way you know you deserve to be. everything gonna love you the same way. The birds, the trees, the fowl, the air, the trees, the fish, the sirens. And when I tell you mermaids and sirens and shit are real, they will. Everything is bowing down to you. Acknowledge who you are right now. Because you're becoming very powerful. You're becoming very desirable. You are the true rulers of this land. Anyway, that's for those who accept it. Those that don't, they'll be like, Mercy, this one a little wild. Sometimes I'm a deep diver, but like I said, you're wanted at this time. Make sure you get what you want. You're powerful at this time. Make sure you stand in that power. And you have a lot of powerful people watching you, about to aid you in. Don't be the one that's, oh, I want to impress those that's watching me. Bitch, I'm impressive. Why you think powerful people watching me? Because, bitch, I'm powerful. I'm not about to play with you. And those who are powerful, and I'm not talking about my cousins, for me personally, you watching me, invest in me. I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to let you know that I am divine. And I ain't going to disappoint because I'm perfection in this perfect time. Facts. Anyway, Scorpios, I love you. Love yourself. If you watching this right now, go ahead and like this shit. Subscribe and comment. Baby, we talk back. And even if I ain't able to talk back to you, you feel me? If I look at a comment, I feel like it attracts my energy, I'm a comment. I love you. Love yourself. Remember, we are the fucking gods. And it ain't shit they could do about it. Because if they could, they would have already destroyed us. But they can't. And now we're destroying them by creating a life that they can't control us. You locked in?